My husband! My husband! I will just trust this too with my keys, let alone guarding me while I sleep. I agree 100%. All right, just as a warning, guys, this is gonna be an intense next couple of scenes. This is gonna be pretty intense, so lock in. Just lock in, all right? Just trust me when I say lock the F in. Wait, what? Wait, what? 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 What do you mean? Why? Why? Why are we already with the mask and the arm and the what? It's not a vision. It already happened. What do you mean? So what do we do now? If we're already, what? It was agonizing. But you were strong. You have persevered. She went through everything. Whoa! 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 Hold the phone! Whoa! No! Oh my god! Creaky! Oh my god! Hold on. Oh, my mind is actually blown! What? I'm here thinking, oh, we're about to get our arm cut off. We're about to get our mask on. And then it just opens up like that? What? When starting game from a completed file, using an offering that recovers sanity will also fill up the Kutsu seal. When starting the game from a completed file, Soul Siphon will be able to affect multiple inanimate enemies in a small area. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Yo. I love this game. I love this game. Okay, so yesterday when we got to the cleansing ceremony, right? So you have to like cleanse yourself, like wash your hands and stuff before you get into the shrine. We got like a bunch of like flash forwards, right? And I'm not calling them flashbacks or premonitions because me and Lionheart, we were like, you know, this feels like they're telling us what's gonna happen. And we were kind of right, but except it wasn't what's gonna happen, it already happened. So she went through the ritual already. So to give you perspective, so this ritual of like, she cut off her arm, she cut off her like face here, and she has the brooch, right? She was given the brooch to have like access to the fox powers, right? And this is all because she's getting married to Fox Mask, right? So as she's getting married, she's becoming a kitsune. Now, what's really like insane to me is the fact that like this time around, we were supposed like this entire, like I don't know what's going to happen in this segment, because in this entire segment, it was all dedicated to like getting ready to cut off the arm. Now, what the heck are we doing? And he even acknowledges it. He's like, it was a brutal thing, but you persevered. I'm proud of you. You did great. And it's like, what? Are you serious? Oh my god. Yo, this game is insane. Okay, so we have Oh my god, we have the coolest character right now. Or not the coolest character, but like some of the coolest stuff happening here right now. Oh my god. This is insane. So then my next question here is Foxmask smiling? He's not smiling yet. Cuz when we went through this part, he smiled afterwards. So we're gonna get some more lore chunks. I feel like. And she got branded and everything, like her entire backside. She's not even, oh my god! This is insane! So these doors need to be open. So we're probably gonna go through... Okay, we're gonna go through as normal. But again, we already have the fox arm. So... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, this is really creepy. Hi, JJ. This is crazy. Alright, let's offer the stuff that we got. Okay, I had a strange dream. Oh, okay, yes, this is more lore. This is definitely more lore. Ari, my mind is blown right now. Ari, this is insane. Okay, so Sakuko's diary. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. Again, Sakuko is like super spiritual, spiritual, connected to the spiritual. The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it can be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. She knew about the fog way before. So I think this side is still closed. Yeah, and then there's a thingy there, which we will open up now. Yo, this is so sick that we have the fox arm way beforehand. This is like crazy to me. Yeah, so this is closed now. Okay, that's a monster there. Oh wow, I had to do like multiple. Good morning, Yaya. Lion. Oh my god, Lion. You missed it. You just came in and you missed it. Yo, we just got like mind blown just now, Lion. Oh my god. Like, this game is truly peak. This is probably has to be one of the best Silent Hill games, like, out of the entire series. It's crazy. Sakuko's diary. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako, the star athlete, can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish it had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers, too. So I still believe that Sakuko was just not in control of her emotions, because Sakuko is actually was diagnosed as autistic. So I don't think that, oh wow, I think that like any of her feelings were just like really aggressive, because again, that girl is jelly over show. No, it's not even shoe. Oh, here, hang on. I gotta focus up here. Can you guys come this way, please? Hey. There you go. Yep, come here. Come on. I'm just gonna go in here first. Was I here already? No, I wasn't, because this blood on the wall wasn't here. Or maybe it was. Maybe it was. I could be wrong. Oh, yeah. I was here. I remember now. Right. This opened to the other way. Got it. Okay. I guess I can use this. And this is gonna open up that. Stop me from reliving, I guess. I am gonna drink a Ramune though. I have? Do I have anything that's like small? I have like 5 of these. It's crazy. I'm like, I don't need to use so many. And it's crazy because like if you play smart, you don't need to rely on the... I forgot where I'm going. You don't need to rely on those red capsules. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, because it's green right now, maybe? Maybe I need it to be... I need it to be green. Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. I see. There's another... No, wait, I think I need it to be green, actually, before I do that. No. I don't need it to be green. I don't need it to be green. It's okay. It's okay. Should be a door here. Oh, I do need it to be green if I want to get out of here. Yeah, I do need it to be green. Okay. Yeah. This place gets confusing. That's why I said we gotta lock in. Hi, Chrissy. Okay, so if we go here. Okay, I see. If I go here. And I do it this way. This blue one's not open right now. So I can't... Can I go through the... Wait. Can I go through here? Okay, I can. Because if I go through here... Yeah. No. That makes sense now. That makes sense. No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Because I need to open the green in order to get to the blue. But I can't get to the blue unless I have the green. And I can't get through the red unless I have the red. So why is this so difficult for me? Ah! Okay. Okay, wait. So one part of it is... Oh, here. Oh, no. Here we go. See, I just needed to think for a second. Okay, so now the white... So the white is down for the count. But if I turn this... That will open it here. And I need the green. Okay. I have an idea. Wait, do I have the idea? I don't know if I have the idea. So if I have the green and then I go the other way. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I understand. So this needs to stay as green. But I can't go through there if it's blue right now, right? Oh no, it is what? It's on rabbit. It is on rabbit. Okay. Okay, as long as it's on rabbit, then we're fine. Okay. I promise you guys, I'm smart. Okay. And then this becomes blue. This leads now to me able to come in here. She has a wolf arm. It's actually a fox arm. But yes. Yes, she does. And then now, that makes sense. Come on. Nice. So I really think that Sakuko and Hinako had like that innocent child love. That they were always going to be together. So what's over here? So this is red. Oh! Hi. Nice. Okay. So over here. Come on. If you're gonna attack me, you better come here. Wonder if there's anything under here. Yo, Rinko is on something else. Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I decided that today I'm giving you a new name. Your new name is Hinako. Got it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. She basically, she went and got married and Sakuko just hates her for that. I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow. Oh my god. I think that was Hinako. This was the bunny, and she cut up the bunny. Yo, Sakuko was demented a little bit. How this 2x KO video is turning out. Making sake godlike-ish for the most part. Because I was carrying. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so this is gonna open this guy here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. I'm ready. As much damage as it could have. Did not do as much damage as it could have, so that's good to know. Okay, so now we're gonna go in here. Oh, this looks like libraries. Okay. Up bandage. Okay. I'll put it there. Is there no like lore part here? No. Alright, let's offer the shriveled abure. And then I think we can increase our sanity, so we'll do that. I'm scrapping it now. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So this is the letter of concern. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are two sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it might be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil towards them. I didn't really want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surround you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day of celebration, yet you're... My family has served as caretakers of Sennesugi Shrine for generations, but for the for the past few months or decades, the shrine's popularity. I've seen so many people play it. Play what? This game? She evolved into something different? You mean Hinako? Yo, it was pretty crazy how we got to this in this playthrough. The shrine's popularity has been on decline. When it came to time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says that the tradition of upkeeping Sennesugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are, and the way they make me feel like my soul's being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. Grandpa is saying that he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way to pray to Inari-sama. There are Hakora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. Older folks just go wherever is closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there are more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Sennesugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Senisugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Wow. I heard once there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never was here. She told me to, okay. Once told me that this is a place, and Sakuko's dream is to restore the shrine to its former glory. But would such a thing even be possible? I can't really imagine the town's elderly residents coming all the way up here. People here used to worship the thousand-year cedar, now they pray to the Inari statues. I'm starting to think that rather than some revered god, maybe we humans hold more power because we choose which god to worship. Oh, wow. Does that mean, wait, does that mean I have all of... Oh, wow, I got a trophy for that. Cool. Okay. Wait, do I have all of Sakuko's diary then? I do. This is all of it. This is all her diary. Wait, I didn't read this part on the third one. Wow, okay. Wow, that was pretty good. That was a pretty good diary right there. Okay. Sakuko's dream. She really wanted to be a head priestess. I'm telling you, I can't, like, I feel bad for Sakuko. I don't think Sakuko was a bad person. I just think that, like, she was troubled and she just didn't want to be left alone. Yep, this is now open. Oh, this is now open. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because, like, they definitely don't want you to break that lock. They want you to solve this puzzle. Oh man, I'm so sad that I'm gonna have to do this. Oh man, I'm sorry, Sakuko. I'm sorry. She got so scared she had a heart attack.
Hinako, Hinako, 助けて、助けて、行かないで。一人にしないで。待って、行かないで。ずっと一緒って約束したじゃん。裏切り者。
And she got a heart attack from the fear. Wow. Wow. Japanese dub does it. Wow. Here's the white emblem key. Wow. It's so sad. This is so sad. Wow, man. Again, out of all of the friend group, I don't think Sakuko deserved that fate. I think she was genuinely just trying to be herself to Hinako, and her childish love became like too much for her. Oh, right. Okay, I need to... I always get confused, like, oh wait, the main door opened, but no, I need to now open the second door. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's Rinko's turn!
Hinako.
Yo, Rinko sees her looking more beautiful. Exactly. Alright, so let's go ahead and find the things that we need to find. So I guess we would go... That didn't scare me as much because I heard her creaking and I was like, oh yeah. Okay, unfinished letter. My future friend, spring unfurls, blah 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 blah. Spring unfurls around me in vivid color as I write you. Okay. There you go. I'm blah 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 blah. As I write you this letter, upon your arrival, you may bear anxiety about your new life. The slightest remembrance of your old home may call tears to your eyes, like it once did to mine. The scent of ripe plums joins with warblers, birdsong, and bittersweet union, memories that call me home to a mountain village. Everywhere I turn, I am met with splendor, the sound of chirping warblers, the smell of sweet plums. I'm certain that this land, though new to you, shall become a place of respite and tranquility. You and I call the same village home. So please share with me whatever weighs on your mind. I'm eager to hear your stories of home, and together I think this is Kotoyuki. A perspective on Hiragami. The other day, my honorable father-in-law told me that fate had smiled upon me, that my blood had been blessed by the stars. If I'm tempted to interpret his words, I can only understand them to mean that he believes that an intervention of good fortune or coincidence allowed me to be so connected with this house. However, I do not believe he meant to humble me with his words. Instead, I think his words should have been taken more literally. My very blood was favored by fate. In the world of mortals, there exist rare individuals who possess non-ABO blood types. So maybe having blood that was blessed by the stars simply means that I was born with a rare mutation. After all, there are many variations, some of which are as uncommon as 1 in 100,000 people. Perhaps when a human child who possesses blood that contains the power to deepen the bond between mortals and gods is born into a village, they're selected as a candidate for a Hiragamis marriage. If such is the case, then it would explain why such partnerships are so infrequent. I wonder who shall be next to be welcomed into this world. If it is another child beloved by fate, then I would like to do all in my power to help their transition into a new life. Mayumi again. Interesting. Performing the counter without using focus increases damage inflicted. That's a big... So Mayumi's an important character. That's a big, like, piece of lore right there. Oh wow, this didn't even feel like this is like super hidden. Oh, and then we need the green. Okay. Oh, there's that thing. Alright, let's go in here first. This is Rinko's room.
ファッション誌リンコの部屋
Okay, Rinko's secret journal. I wish I could live in a world where it's just Shu and me, but I don't mean that I want the rest of the town to disappear. No, what I truly want is a world where Shu and I can bask together in the spotlight, with everyone else standing in the background as our supporting characters. I don't suppose there's a spell I could cast that would create such a dream world. She is such a main character syndrome. Oh my god. Girly pop, it's not even that serious. I can't even grab that because I am like full health. I hate you so much. I really do. I really hate that character so much. I think he's just... I don't know. I think he's just like a terrible friend. Look at this obsession. Girly pop. Like, what's going on here? And notice too that she continues to be like a pick me because she like Hinako's an artist, but Rinko just wants to keep drawing Shu. Like, look how many she's got. Girly pop. Like, we gotta talk. Okay. The handwriting. No, what I truly want is a world where that nasty little cockroach named Hinako, who's always crawling around Shu, is gone. I don't care how it happens. She can, in accident or if some rare disease, heck, she can just move to some far off country for all I care. I just want her gone forever. Won't any of the gods answer my prayer? Okay, I do just want to double check something here real quick if I'm missing any other like really important lore pieces. Okay, no. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess I can't do that. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. We don't want him. We are spoken for. Exactly. We don't want his butt. You can have... Oh! Whoa. That was kind of cool. Okay. So there was another place there. Okay, this doesn't, that's right, okay. Let me see what's over here, hold on. Because there was like another place that I went through. I think it's still, yeah, it's still red. That was up here. Do you like the Fox Mask guy? I do, actually. But there's a reason why, like, I prefer him over Shu, and like just overall, like I don't feel the I don't feel angry at him, if that makes sense. Okay, so we went the last time to the right because that led straight into her, so we're gonna go. Oh my god. I need to switch up the items again. Okay, we can always use more bandages. Okay, I see what I need to do. I need to go back down here. And I need to get... Adam! Thank you so much for the gifted tier 1 sub. I don't know what Rinko was trying to say there, but I guess it's like we're trying to remember something. Okay, so then what I need to do here is I need to switch this one with blue, because if it's on blue, I think I can just go straight. No, I can't go here. I can't go here. Right. But I can go the other side. I can go the other side. Okay. Thanks again for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. So we're gonna go here. Yep. This makes sense now. So then what we're gonna do here is then we're gonna turn off the green to then use the white. And that's what we're gonna do. This part is like pretty big brain, but it's worth it, you know? Okay, we don't need to go into Rinko's room again because we have the medallion. We want to go into this one that's here. Yep, because the chains. Yep. This is red, but there's something. There's a blue right here. Okay, perfect. And here we go. And this looks like it is the candy store.
ここ千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ。先に。
It's like she's forced to say goodbye to everything she loves. Because she's a woman now. Rinko's childhood diary. Today I bought all my friends candy from the candy store. It's a lot more fun to eat with friends than to eat alone. Fox Origami. Hinako, why are you here? This was supposed to be my chance to talk to Shu alone. Why the heck are you here? And why the heck are you cozying up next to Shu like that's where you belong? And the cherry on top, Sakuko decided to tag along too, just because of you. But I can't forgive her. I mean, she did me the favor of soon enough anyway. How long are you going to keep living for? You're already dead. Quit haunting Epizukaoka like some pathetic ghost. Dang. Yo, Rinko, you crazy. You crazy girly pop, but... Alright, is there anything else I'm missing here? As far as what I need? Okay. I think there's gonna be a monster right here pretty soon. Yeah. Okay, well, this is not working out. There's two of them. Ah, there's two of them. Okay. We're good. Let me do this. Let me also drink some Ramune, because that also scared the heck out of me. Is there anything here that I need? Okay, I don't want to grab that just yet. Not just yet. Okay, here you go. Everyone was slobbering over the snacks and thanking me again and again. It reminded me of the time I fed fish at the park, the way their mouths gaped wide as they begged for food. What a bunch of idiots. And that poor as dirt Hinako, all it took was one piece of cheap candy to have her following me around like a dog. It's almost cute how stupid she is. A cockroach like her deserves to blink. Oh my god, yo, Rinko, I can't. You are not helping your case, girly pop. You crazy. All of a sudden, the town was enveloped in a thick fog. Everywhere I looked, I saw strange monsters. I could only bring myself to sit inside my empty home, alone and shaking. That's when Shu came and rescued me. After that, it didn't matter how terrifying the outside world was, so long as I was able to spend time alone with Shu. But then I realized that cockroach Hinako was with him. What are the odds? Just go, you pest. You don't belong in this town anymore. Did you forget that? I'm telling you, yo. She is crazy. Alright, let's pick this up. I got it. She crazy. Nah, I was kind of better than you. Anyways, okay, so now we gotta go. And we gotta... So right now it's blue. I don't think I need any blue. So we can move that to red, I think. Hinako catching a stray from the origami? I know. Alright, and then we just need the green. We need green. And then when okay. And then, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I know how to get there. So we're going to go to here. And then we're going to take a left. And then we're going to switch it to the white. Because then we're going to go all the way around. Never mind. I don't think I can. Oh, no, I can. Okay, so this is our school. This is where we were falling asleep. We were sleeping in class. Okay, so this is our desk. Oh my god. Okay, I've wasted years of my life at school, carefully putting on the good girl act, pretending I was perfect in every way, basking in my own sense of superiority. Oh, thanks, it's our fox arm. We got married. Back then, I sincerely believed I was better than everyone else. But things are different now. I just can see how I've been looking down on others just to falsely raise myself up. I can't help but wonder, though, has everyone else seen through my act this whole time? Hinako, Sakuko, even Shu. Maybe they've always seen through me, straight to my rotten core. Maybe all this time they were pretending to be my friends. But I'm not the one at fault. It's all because of that awful Hinako. If only you were gone, then I wouldn't be feeling like this. And the rest is too distorted to hear. So it's like she realizes she's in the wrong, but still, she blames Hinako. Girl, you gotta get your priorities straight. Just because Shu don't want that ass doesn't mean that you gotta keep, like, pushing it, you know? You know what? What's also crazy too? It's the fact that she's not the main character, right? She is not the person everybody is like looking towards to for help or for anything like that. She's just the side character. And she wants to be like she wants to be in Hinako's hell. Think about that. Okay. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. I love being class president because I get to look at after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents, and frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of two girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think I was born to be class president. Nishida Rinko. See, this is not helping. Like, I cannot stand her as like, she's a bully, bro. She's a bully. I should have never pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I let everything sit and fester, and now the wound has turned necrotic. So even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. She's feeling bad because Hinako's getting married. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it. But I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. So again, she knows she's wrong. She knows that at the end of the day, that was her friend. But yet, because she's not main character, because she still does not have Shu's affection, even if Hinako does, she gets married, literally she's about to go away, it is not enough for Rinko. Rinko will never be where Rinko wants to be because it's impossible. That's controllables and uncontrollables. She won't have what she is looking for because Shu is not looking at her. Shu is looking at Hinako. And because, again, Hinako is forced into situations that are out of her control, they hate her for it. And it's crazy. It's actually, like, it's no wonder in the first playthrough, she loses her sanity. She crashes out. She crashes out because literally nobody tends to realize that if they just sit down and actually think like true adults, there is a way to communicate and talk this out. And it just doesn't happen. And it's just so crazy. Wow. I'm so glad they gave me more info on Rinko like this. Like, oh my god. Wow. What is this? And now Rinko and I can go our separate ways. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and offer this and this. Let's save our game. Goodbye, Rinko. Like, I don't even feel sad. I just feel like this is what you deserve. Like, I don't hate you, but like, you're also not a good person. Like, there's no empathy for
彼の
you.
気持ち考えたことある？あんたは裏切った。もてあそんで裏切った。謝れ。その格好で今すぐ土下座して謝れ。聞こえてるんでしょ。なんとか言いなさいよ。ひなこ。
That's magma, by the way. That is magma. that's not like anything. So Hinako walks away. I feel like Hinako probably had more hesitation to Sakuko, but I truthfully feel like with Hinako and Rinko, that one's more colder, but Hinako, I'm sure, feels some type of way as she does that, like saying goodbye, because of the fact that, like, again, like both Rinko and her have yet to actually express to each other, hey, I truly do not like you. Like, it's so crazy because for me, and I'm so sorry because like this is why I wanted to do the second playthrough on stream, because this is where I'm really starting to like connect the dots and I want to like talk with you guys about it. So for me, when you have so much hate in your heart, and that's the crazy thing about Hinako, is that Hinako has loved all three of her friends, right? She's loved Sakuko to the point where like they were, I would truly say that her best friend was Sakuko, right? And Sakuko loved her. Rinko, she loved Rinko because she was like, this person understands me, this person or this person's helping me, or this person has helped me, right? And probably helped me understand how to get used to the traditions of this place. And she loves Shu because Shu has always been the person that's like, no matter what, I'm gonna be here for you, quote unquote. But you know, that's like her friend. But as they've gotten older and they've been open to like life, because it's life, right? Parents, expectations, traditions, the society. Sakuko continues to go down this really dark path because, again, she's not only diagnosed with autism, but she's also very spiritually connected. And so with those two, it's just amplified her emotions, and she doesn't know how to like really comprehend them to really bring it together. And then, of course, when she sees Hinako get married and change completely to the person that she was, that's a big impact to Sakuko. Because Sakuko, in her head, she's still in that childish mindset, and she's struggling between the two. And that's like, there's nothing helping her except she has to go through that because, again, of her condition, right? But then you have Rinko, and the crazy thing about Rinko is that she was always this sadistic from the beginning, right? Like, she was always sadistic with the candies, with like, oh, I want to be in power, you gotta follow me. And she wants to be that main character. But then when Rinko goes in and is like, here's Shu, who I'm in love with since the beginning, he's not giving me the attention. And then Hinako here, she has nothing, she's not even the perfect person. And then here I am doing everything that's requested of me, and I still don't have what I want. Again, that's not Hinako's fault, because a lot of what Hinako's situation has been, like, it's the fault of Rinko. But what I really want to highlight here is that Rinko, in a way, loved Hinako, and Hinako also loved Rinko. What's crazy, and this is, like, keep this in mind, someone says that they hate you, like that, you know that they hate you, and they hate you strongly, is because at some point they loved you equally. So at some point Rinko loved Hinako so much as that friend, as this person, as like there was a devotion there, and it completely got manipulated and twisted because of life and how it became just pure hatred. Oh, she gets this, I don't get this, I hate her. But if you imagine saying, oh, she gets that and I don't get that, I love her. I love her and I envy her. I want to be her. Right? And Rinko doesn't get to be her. So, again, Sakuko is childlike due to her condition. Rinko is childish in her actions and she can actually be in control of it, but she refuses. So, in reality, she's not the perfect woman. Check that out, too. In reality, she is not the perfect society woman. Because if she was the perfect society woman, she would accept, you know what, as much as it hurts me, Hinako deserves happiness. Hinako deserves peace. Hinako deserves to be with her family and to be part of the society as she should be. Whereas me, I deserve to be in happiness with my own place in society. And she's not doing that. So she says she's the perfect woman, but she's not really the perfect woman because she's still childish in her actions. So that is, again, this game just continues to blow me away. All right, here you go. I think that's the dragon. Oh, you know what I just Oh my god! Guys, I just realized something. Looking at this picture. So Kotoyuki is Fox, because we know that's Fox Mask. So Fox Mask is the mascot, or the fox god. And Shu is the water dragon god. That's why it's a water dragon here. Oh my god. So this is the part, I'm gonna be so honest, I don't really care. Like, obviously we're gonna get the lore, but like I'm gonna be so mad at this because I can't stand Shu. Personally, I think Shu is really bad. I think he's like the worst of the worst, in my personal opinion. Carrie, not any memory of us come to pass. Okay, so this is the puzzle. That's why we have that. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna save. So I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna start here. Okay, I can't start there, right? Because this is the entrance. Duh. Okay. So we'll start here. She's poisoning her with the capsules. So we know that here, hang on. So we know that where is it? I feel like I'm missing stuff for Rinko, but I could be wrong. Okay, here. So he gives the painkillers, and his family is known to be like the traditional medicinal. And I feel like with him, it's interesting because you're gonna see now, like, I think at the beginning he was trying to help her, but it wasn't so much poisoning her, it's creating the addiction for her, because she's addicted to the, that's what in the first playthrough it was all about. She was addicted to the ah, my god, that scared the heck out of me. But I'm curious to see what's the lore here for Shu. Regards to the capsule, tell me, what's the theory? A game theory. Let's hear. I hate how she ran. I'm not gonna lie, I hate how she ran. Do you think Shu did this so Hinako can always depend on him, and so he could be calm about his obsessive behavior? Is that the flower that grows around Shu's house is used in the capsules, and that flower is White Claudia? Oh, that's I haven't. You know what? I'm gonna take a better look at Shu's house, to see that actually, because I don't think I would have noticed that. That's actually a really cool attention to detail. What I was gonna say is, do you think Shu did this so Hinako could always depend on him? So I think with Shu in particular, I think what his problem tends to be is, and this happens like with all this tends to happen. Oh, by the way, check out how these updated like looks. By the way, she drew them. And it looks really cool how she drew them too. I love her art. I think her art's so cool. So I think with Shu has an issue that I feel like a lot of the childhood trope, especially when you play like Otome games like the way I do, it really is like more apparent. But Shu, unfortunately, is in a position where like he is too late. He didn't understand what his feelings are, and it's too late for that, right? And that's the thing too, that like again, it's outside of his control, but imagine if he just straight up told Rinko, I don't care about you, I care about Hinako. Or, hey Rinko, we're just friends. I don't see you like that, right? I like Hinako. That's who I'm in love with, right? But instead, it's always been like unspoken words. It's always been like, oh, like look at the beginning, right? We know she's getting married. It's the topic of the town because it's a small town. And when he goes and he sits with her, he's like, so are you gonna say anything? And it's like, why does Hinako have to be the one to say something for you to be like, I love you, I wanted to be with you, like let's figure out something together so we can be together? But he doesn't do that, right? He doesn't do any of that. But her crash out would have been way earlier. And then people, like, that's the thing. People would have easily seen what she's like from the beginning had he told her. And it's easy to come back, especially as a kid. It's easy to come back from that. If you did it like correctly. But she didn't. Okay, that's kind of... Alright, I'm done. Alright, so by the way, that monster is to reflect women, pregnant women. If it wasn't obvious. If it was not obvious. So I just need to see what's here. So again, this is like Shu. Oh no, don't touch that. Don't touch that. So this is like Shu's family's like herb place. Because again, his family is like basically the medicinal people. They have like a doctor, and then they have the traditional medicinal place. So check this out. So Shu says he's her partner, right? Hinako was drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. Moreover, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. So it's like he already was like doing that stuff. Like why would you put the girl that you care about onto Hinako, right? Like, why would you do that to the girl you like really love and put her in such a light that makes you like wonder, oh, you know, like you don't do that. If anything, you would like be like where you'll protect her or something, but you didn't do that. Like, he doesn't do that. And again, look at how he leaves her behind. He trusted so much at the fact that she can handle herself that he doesn't treat her right. And that's like the crazy thing. That's actually another thing. Imagine if, let's say, people who are like, oh, Shu and Hinako should be together and stuff, or like, you know, Hinako always was supposed to be with Shu. First and foremost, Hinako should be free to make whatever decision she wants. If she wants to be with the Fox Mask, if she wants to be with Sakuko, if she wants to be with Shu, if she just wants to be by herself, she has that freedom. She should have that freedom, better said, to do that. But the crazy thing is that should she have done where she chose Shu, he would not have been the ideal husband. He would have been just another, like, he would have been just another, if not worse than Kotoyuki in terms of marriage, because he does not care for her. He cares for her in the sense that he likes her and he's attracted to her, but beyond that, he doesn't go the extra mile to protect her. He doesn't go the extra mile to say like, I'm here for you. He says, oh, I'm want to be by her side forever, but not really trying to be by her side. He's not about that life. And that's why I'm like, I don't care if people hate on me for saying that I prefer Kotoyuki over Shu. The fact of the matter is, this guy is trash. Shu will continue to catch strays from me. You know, it's like, Whoa, rant did I miss? No. I'm just like talking. I'm just like talking and like theorizing and stuff. Getting passionate. Wait, hold on. Before I go, is there anything new? I guess I didn't check that before I left. Let me just double check. Okay, so we're going down here now. Wait, did I go through here already? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I don't hate Shu, but bro seems awfully possessive of her despite not liking her that way. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know. He crazy. Oh, right. There's a thingy here. I think there's a thingy somewhere here. There was not a lot of lore here that I was hoping for. Even though it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. Oh, this was definitely drawn on purpose. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting. So Shu drew this of her. That's crazy. I think there might be some chaos coming soon. Not too sure. Feels a little too not. This is New Game Plus. This is New Game Plus. That's why we have the Fox stuff earlier. Can I not go back down that way? Do I have to go through the? No, I don't have to. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh no, I do. I do. Oh, I do. My mind, Emily, has been blown like 40 times already in New Game Plus. You're about to finish New Game Plus? What ending are you trying to go for? You could just tell me if it's like the good or the bad or the true ending or the UFO ending. Wedding? Me too! Me too! I missed the Jisoo statue, so I gotta get the sword. I'm hoping I can get it in time. Oh. Leave me alone. I don't gotta fight you guys. I thought there would be more lore here, but I guess... Oh. No. Notice that how there's no endings with Shu. Yeah, I wouldn't want a wedding with Shu. I think Shu is like a terrible person. You know what I think? I think I needed to get Hinako's picture first and then do it all at once because that's probably why there's no like a lot of lore, because you're only meant to go through this area like once. I bet you that's what happened. Okay, cool. I can imagine when she... Yeah, exactly, Emily, exactly. I was gonna say, I imagine... So let's say this was like if this was the first playthrough, right, and everything's like in her head, I feel like this would have been while she's getting ready, or like the night before, and he comes to her in like the dark of the night, and he's like telling her, just tell me how you feel. He just wants her for himself. Exactly. Is it really all right, Shu? Did you really respect her choice? I don't care. I'm actually glad they didn't give me more lore about you. My hubby!
幼い頃からの友人に別れを告げるのは辛いだろう。
はい。いえ、するべきでした。もっと早くこんな姿をお見せして申し訳ありません。
謝らなくていい。
I don't remember this.
むしろその痛みを強いた私の方が謝らな
There's
い。
more lore to him in New Game Plus Plus. Oh my god, I can't wait. I don't remember this part in my first playthrough. I think this was
行こう。
more. This is more like, I don't know. I just don't remember this part. Nikki, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. If we could get a shout out for Nikki, I appreciate it. Where is Shu and Rinko? Where is Shu and Rinko? I've yet to see them.
シュウ、リンコ。